Time for a quick slant presented by your Arizona Ford dealers here at the annual league meeting at the Biltmore alongside Darren Urban. I'm Craig Grialou. Head coach Jonathan Gannon addressed the media on Tuesday, and the big takeaway, the lack of activity or perceived lack of activity when it came to the number of big names when it comes to free agency. But the quote that head coach Jonathan Gannon used, Darren, you don't win games in free agency.
No, and obviously this is a reset of this roster. I think we all kind of know that at this point. And I think that the guys that they have acquired already, Jonathan Gannon was talking about versatility. I asked him specifically about why so many linebackers, and he basically said we need that amount of depth for what we're going to do. I think anybody measuring what this roster is like and how this roster is going to be based on just this offseason and just these few weeks, I don't think is going to get a good sense of what Monty Ossenfort and Jonathan Gannon are trying to do. I think this is a long-term kind of view to these things.
Well, another popular topic was the status, the future of wide receiver DeAndre Hopkins. And to no one's surprise, the response was, he's our ex-wide receiver.
That's right. Jonathan Gannon has said this. He said it at the Combine. He said it to NFL Network a couple days ago. He reiterated it to us again that he's operating right now that DeAndre Hopkins is going to be his ex-receiver, and then he's going to work with him when he's here, and otherwise we'll deal with that when it comes to it. And I think ultimately that is going to be how the Cardinals look at this. DeAndre Hopkins could be on this roster. He might not be on this roster, and we will see how that develops.
Well, we do know that Kyler Murray will be on this roster. When will he be on the football field? The good news for K1, according to Gannon, is that the rehab is going well, and that sounds like progressing where Murray needs to be at this moment.
Yeah, and I don't think we're going to get a timeline from Jonathan Gannon, probably all the way up until almost Kyler Murray's ready. I feel like that's kind of where this is all trending. In the end, Kyler Murray is going to be allowed to progress on his own. Jonathan Gannon's not going to put any shackles on that timeline.
No, they want Murray to be healthy physically and mentally as well.